Good morning, everyone. A little bit of a deeper dive today where I talk about one of the most commonly used productivity tools and why you might be using it to your disadvantage. So one of the most common tools that almost every single person in the universe uses to track their productivity is a to-do list. I've had countless conversations with students and leaders alike about the nuances of their to-do list, what makes them valuable, and how they can help them use them to stay more organized. Chances are you have a to-do list in front of you right now, and I hope at the very top it says, "Watch the Daily Alex." Today I want to talk to you about the 3 different types of to-do lists that I talk about most often, and depending on your productivity type, can be most helpful for you. So the first one I want to share is just a classic to-do list. This is where you write down everything you have to do for the day and go about crossing them off as you complete your tasks. This is going to be most helpful for people who like to list out all the things they want to accomplish in a day and get more and more motivation as they continue to check things off. It's usually good for those people who are a little bit more self-motivated and driven, and just by having something on the list, feel that motivation to complete it. The second type of to-do list focuses more on priorities. So in this type of to-do list, you actually rank all the things you want to get done in order of most important to least important. This allows you to be a little bit more strategic with how you go about your day accomplishing tasks. And you know that if you focus on your tier 1 tasks first, you're usually going to get the most important, hardest to do things out of the way, and you can move down to your tier 2, and if you have time, tier 3. This type of list can be most helpful for people who like to zoom out and look at the big picture, a little bit more strategic, as well as get motivated by getting the most important, most difficult task done first. The last type of to-do list isn't actually a to-do list at all, but rather a have-done list. In this type of list, you actually write down something after you've accomplished it. So you're fueled by the motivation to keep adding new things as you go about your day. This is really great for people who might find a to-do list daunting, who might never get to the end of their to-do list each and every day. This way you start with a blank slate each and every day and continue to add tasks as you get them done. One of my favorite things about this type of list is that it's always complete. So when you look at it at the end of the day, you get a really awesome reflection on all the amazing things you've accomplished. So whether or not you stick with a classic to-do list, rank your items in order of priority, or focus more on what you've done as opposed to what you need to do, finding the right way to organize your tasks can really lead to more motivation and energy throughout your day. Which type of list do you think you might try? Which do you think is helpful? Which do you think is definitely not for you? I'd love to know in the comments below. That's it for me. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and I'll see you in another episode tomorrow.